All right, and so the time has come for us to decide who's going to win this monster matchup, one that could have significant ramifications in January. Rams, Eagles. Rex, who you got?
I tell you, I've been going back and forth on this one. I want to say the Rams, but I can't do it. Man, Philly playing at home, Saquon Barkley just is just too much. And so I'm going to take the Eagles.
Let me take you through the mindset of a wide receiver. Anytime you look on the opposing side and you see all these numbers that their wide receivers are getting and not a lot of opportunities for you, and I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles not having a passing touchdown today with all that on the LA Rams that they're doing, A.J. Brown will be the factor today. You give me the Philadelphia Eagles at home.
Not me. I'm going with the Rams in this one. Listen, I thought they should have won this divisional game last year. I think this young defense has matured. Explosive plays were the difference in the game last year. This year, the Eagles are last in explosive plays on offense in the entire NFL, right? I just haven't seen it. I think McVay gets it done. I like the Rams in this one.
Well, I'll take you through a mind of a defensive player, Moss, especially a linebacker that would play for the Los Angeles Rams. And that running game is coming at you over and over again. And you're watching that tape from the last two games. And those linemen are coming up on the second level. And Saquon Barkley is sprinting through the hole. I think that's going to happen again. I just think up front, they're too good. I think the pass rush is going to get after Stafford, whom they've sacked 10 times in the last two games. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I think they're going to push their way to a win myself today as well. I think they love all the attention that's been on that play. And I agree with Randy. Maybe this is the week their offense breaks out a little bit. All right, Cowboys and Bears. You have been demolishing the Cowboys all morning. Rex, who wins this game?
Yeah, I mean, because they deserve it defensively. But you know who's playing great? The Dallas Cowboy offense. And I think Brian Schottenheimer's done an amazing job with this offense. One of the most balanced offenses in the league. Yeah, when's the last time, Dallas could run the ball? When Emmett was the back? Like, I'm telling you, he's done an amazing job. Eberflus can't be this bad on defense. They got to fix it a little bit better here. But I think the Cowboys win this game.
You know, with everything that Dak Prescott is doing offensively for the Cowboys, we talked about it earlier. George Pickens is going to be the difference maker, not just today, but I think throughout the whole season. 3 DBs out for the Chicago Bears. They will exploit that. Give me the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it moving. Give me the Cowboys as well. Listen, this Chicago defense is really beat up, and they're struggling as well, Rex. I love the way Dak is playing right now.
Yes.
It is so free. You said it, the addition of George Pickens. I feel like this guy is so confident in all his wideouts and is letting it rip, and he's going to put up some points today. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, when you've got a quarterback that's attempting all of these tight window throws like you showed in film wall, you know when you're in coverage, they're not covered. They're never covered. And so you've got to make plays on the ball. And with all the injuries that are in Chicago that you talked about, Moss, Dallas Cowboys should score a bunch of points this game.
If I'd known you were all going to do this, I would have gone the other way. But unfortunately, screenshot this. Go ahead and put it up on the wall in Chicago. We're all on the Cowboys. First to 50 wins this game, by the way. You never know if there's any defense here. All right, we'll put all the picks up on the screen for Broncos Chargers, and you will notice Tedy, the only one on Denver.
I think in September, week 3, good players are going to start to show how good they are. I think Bo Nix, who struggled a little bit this season, is going to show out today, have a great game. I think the Broncos will win this football game.
I think the Chargers are maybe the class of the AFC, to be honest. Right? They were one of the few. They were the most complete team, I think, in the AFC. Not only is Herbert playing out of his mind, they have an elite defense to go along with it. I like them a lot.
If they win that game, they'll be 3-0 all in the division. And then one more, Bengals, Vikings, the backup bowl, if you will. And Tedy, again, on an island, picking Cincinnati.
I just think the mistakes will be more from Carson Wentz. And if they want to take away Jamar Chase, there's T right there. That's going to do well. So I'm going to take these Bengals.
Randy.
You know, I think that Carson Wentz will definitely show up in the red zone. I talked about earlier about his looping delivery, how he releases the football. That may affect the quick game for Kevin O'Connell's offense, but I still think he would be the difference maker. You give me the Minnesota Vikings in a tough one.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be the ground game. Which team can run the ball better and protect their young quarterback? I think it's Minnesota, and I just think that they're going to be more committed to the run than the Bengals will.
Critical game for both these teams. They both have playoff thoughts.